Breaking news from the heart of Asia tonight. China's mega machines have done the impossible. The words flash across every TV screen, echoed by startled anchors and scrolling headlines. Camera shots pan over titanic structures, machines so vast, so powerful, that you'd be forgiven for thinking you were looking at a scene from a futuristic movie, not the evening news. Social media erupts. Videos of these mechanical giants flood feeds worldwide. On the ground, crowds gather behind safety barriers, craning their necks to witness the spectacle. There's a buzz in the air, a sense of history being made right before their eyes. Reporters jostle for position, their microphones trembling with excitement. The machines roar to life, steel and hydraulics moving with inhuman grace, and the world watches in awe. China has stunned the planet before with its rapid growth, but this is different. Tonight, the impossible has been made real. The buzzword is mega, not just big, but colossal, not just strong, but unstoppable. And tonight, every engineer, architect, and machinery expert on Earth is left speechless. It's not just about size, it's about breaking barriers, engineering, physical, and even psychological. The scene sets the stage for a story of ambition, power, and ingenuity on a scale the world has never seen. Let's get closer. Imagine standing before a machine as tall as a skyscraper and as wide as a football pitch. The ground trembles beneath your feet. Gears bigger than trucks grind into motion. Pistons thicker than oak trees pump with rhythmic certainty. It's a living, breathing beast of steel. The first thing you notice is the noise. It's a thunderous symphony. Engines roaring, metal clashing, alarms blaring. There's heat too. Glistening in the sun, these machines shimmer like dragons of industry. Engineers in bright vests weave between the massive treads and wheels, dwarfed by their creations. One such marvel is the tunnel boring machine, nicknamed the Mole. Its circular blade alone is nearly 18 meters across. It chews through rock and earth at a pace that makes old drills look like toys. Behind it, conveyor belts snake back and forth, whisking away debris as if by magic. Nearby, another machine, a railway track-laying titan, hums along, laying down kilometers of rails in a matter of hours. Cranes the size of apartment blocks swing massive bridge sections into place with pinpoint precision. It's a ballet of steel, all choreographed by the world's boldest engineers. What exactly have these machines achieved? Let's start with the South-North Water Transfer Project. Here, massive pumps and aqueducts, built by machines the size of ships, move rivers across provinces. The speed and volume are staggering. This was once deemed impossible. Too costly. Too big. Too risky. China just did it. Next, the super bridge builder. In mere weeks, it can assemble bridges over valleys that once seemed uncrossable. Case in point, the Beipanjiang Bridge. Suspended above a 565-meter deep gorge, it defies both gravity and doubt. How? By using megacranes that lift entire bridge segments in a single go. Then, there's the SkyTrain. Built with precision by automatic track machines, it soars above cities, on concrete pillars, threading through skyscrapers like a steel serpent. These trains are assembled and launched by machines that seem almost sentient in their accuracy. And finally, the port automation systems. Imagine fleets of robotic cranes guided by artificial intelligence, loading and unloading containers at lightning speed. Shanghai's Yangshan Deepwater Port is now the most automated port in the world, thanks to these mega machines. What was once a bottleneck is now a blur of efficiency. Picture this. In the mountains of Guizhou, construction teams arrive at dawn. Instead of weeks of backbreaking work, they deploy the Bridge Spider. Its robotic arms unfold, gripping cliff faces. In a matter of hours, a bridge skeleton appears, piece by piece, like a giant metal spider spinning its web. Or step inside one of China's giant factories. You'll see the Gantry Goliath, a machine that moves entire ship hulls from one end of the yard to the other. Shipbuilders, who once relied on cranes and muscle, now use joysticks to command these titans as if they're playing a video game. The result? Ships are built faster, safer, and on a scale never seen before. In the cities, track-laying machines whisper through the night, laying down new, high-speed rail at an astonishing pace. It's a midnight ballet. Sparks fly, rails click into place, and by morning, a new line is ready. Even the workers stand back, stunned by the speed. And beneath the earth, the Mole bores on, carving new subway lines deep below bustling streets. It digs, lines, and seals tunnels all at once, rendering delays and closures a relic of the past. The impossible, it's happening every single day. Engineers worldwide are quite simply floored. In conference halls from Berlin to Boston, jaws drop as videos of China's machines play on giant screens. Experts huddle in corners whispering, "How did they do it?" Forums light up with debates. What used to be theoretical is now reality. "I didn't think we'd see this in my lifetime," admits a British tunneling expert, staring slack-jawed at footage of the mole. In Tokyo, high-speed rail engineers study China's track-laying machines with a mixture of admiration and envy. In Silicon Valley, software designers scramble to decode the AI that powers China's automated ports. There's disbelief too. Many doubted such machines could work reliably, or at this scale. Yet, here they are, not only functioning, but dominating their fields. Some call it a revolution, others, a wake-up call. One thing is certain, the rules have changed, the bar has been raised, and the world's brightest minds are now racing to catch up. Respect, mixed with urgency, is in the air. The effects on China itself are nothing short of transformative. In the cities, new subway lines appear almost overnight, connecting suburbs and slashing commute times. Whole districts spring to life, powered by fast, efficient transport laid down by machines that never tire. In the countryside, bridges leap across previously impassable valleys. Suddenly, remote villages gain access to markets and hospitals. Goods and people flow like never before. Farmers, once isolated, now send their harvests directly to urban centers. The economy surges. Infrastructure bottlenecks disappear. Factories churn out exports faster, and ports move goods at record speeds. The knock-on effects ripple outwards. New jobs, better schools, cleaner cities. Perhaps most importantly, there's a sense of pride. People talk about these machines with the same excitement reserved for Olympic athletes or astronauts. China's mega machines aren't just tools, they're national icons. But the story doesn't end at China's borders. These machines are changing the world. Countries from Africa to South America line up to import Chinese mega machinery, seeking to upgrade their own infrastructure. The technology spreads, and with it, new standards are set. Ports in Africa now unload ships with the same robotic cranes that wowed engineers in Shanghai. In the Middle East, tunnel-boring machines carve metro lines under deserts and mountains alike. Even Europe, home of heavy industry, is taking notes. Global supply chains tighten, costs drop, and projects that once took decades now finish in years. The world's great cities, London, Mumbai, São Paulo, watch carefully. They study, adapt, and sometimes even compete. China's mega machines are more than national tools, they're global game changers. The impossible is now possible, and the whole planet is recalibrating. No one likes being left behind. Across the globe, a new race has begun. The United States pours billions into research, eager to catch up. Japan doubles down on robotics, hoping to outdo China's automated ports. Germany, engineering capital of Europe, launches task forces to study these impossible machines. Universities rush to update curriculums. Students dream of building the next great mega machine. Investment flows into startups and established firms alike. The message is clear. Innovate or become obsolete. Collaboration, too, is on the rise. International teams form, blending the best of East and West. Engineers share blueprints at conferences, racing to improve on what's already been done. It's fierce, it's fast, and it's unstoppable. Yet, amid the competition, there's respect. The world is watching, learning, and, most importantly, dreaming bigger. The age of the mega machine is here, and no one wants to be left behind. So, why does this matter? Because what was impossible yesterday is reality today. China's mega machines have not just changed construction, they've changed what humanity believes is possible. They've shattered limits, inspired ambition, and kicked open the door to a new era of engineering. For China, it's a moment of pride and progress. For the world, it's both a challenge and an invitation. These machines show us what can happen when vision meets courage, meets technology. The true legacy of these marvels lies not just in steel and gears, but in minds set free from doubt. They remind us that the future is built, not wished for, that with enough will, impossible is just the starting line. That's why the world is watching. That's why this matters. The age of the mega machine has only just begun.